You are listening to All the Bacon and Eggs podcast on the 72 Entertainment Group Podcast Network.
All right. Let's get into this.
Man, I ate a whole bag of chocolate almonds before we got here.
Let's get into this. Wow, that is ridiculous. No. Also,
just your eyes and your facial hair.
72 ENT group because it's white.
Yeah.
And you can also see the band Take.
You're becoming more and more white as you get older.
And you can see ignoring that. You can see the merchandise for the band Take. Mm-hmm. They have The Beginning of Sorrows.
Yeah.
The LP is coming out.
Yes. Okay, so all of our new subscribers, this LP is $21.99. It's a split between Take and The Forerunner, both bands that I sing for. You should check it out.
Both bands that I manage now. Well, I'm just making that a proclamation.
You're managing both?
I'm managing both now.
Ever since The Forerunner got a big show in SoCal, you want to manage us?
Hey, that's what happens, man.
Oh, but we're also losing money, so if you want in on that, be my guest. If you want to invest in negative dollars.
Let me jump off the Titanic into the Lusitania. Yeah.
No, it's basically just jumping off the Titanic onto that door and then fighting to stay on it. And sir, you're big. You ain't staying on it.
No, I will build another Titanic around this door. That is what I will do. That is how good I am. Come join 72 Entertainment Group. Anyway, come. Come. What's that look? Go.
What are you saying?
I'm saying come to the site, 72entgroup.com. Come join us and see all the merchandise, see Take, and all the Bacon and Eggs podcasts. And I'm doing all this maneuvering and gesturing with my hands.
Check out some of the other dumb artists he has on there too, like Alex Boddicker. Alex
Boddicker officially put his album, The Immaculate Catastrophe. It's sent to distribution. It's over.
Oh, that's
we're going into
that's a Chat GPT title right there.
No,
give me something that's crazy that involves catastrophe.
No, I wanted it. I specifically said. Now the art cover, the album cover, yes, that was something that I put in, and it gave me that.
Okay,
I just put those two words, and it gave me that.
What does it look like? Does it look cool?
I think so.
Okay. Well, that's not a good start.
Why?
If you think it looks cool, I don't know.
Okay, whatever. So you can see all of that stuff there. I mean, we 72 Entertainment Group on YouTube.
Hey,
is where we have a lot of fun.
Does Star Wars have is there another language? Because we're playing on May the 4th, and so we're going to do a whole Star Wars themed show. And I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I want the banner in the back to say Take, but I want it in like a Star Wars language. Because we were going to do like a May Cinco de Mayo kind of thing, because we have two Mexicans in the band, and we were going to do like a whole like dress up as like this and that. But then we were like, wait,
what do you mean this and that? This is going to get really weird.
Well, I was actually going to build a wall, and then people would have to jump over the wall to get to us. And we were going to do all sorts of like just different Hispanic. Because really, Cinco de Mayo is one thing only. It's white people pretending that they're Mexican. And so we were going to try to do that.
So what is St. Patrick's Day then?
It's an Irish thing, I think. Is that funny? Is that funny to you? Do you find that funny? You find Irish people that Irish people were slaves too. So
I just coughed. It wasn't funny.
Racism. That's cool.
What? Go ahead. Continue with your wall for your Cinco de Mayo.
No, we're not doing that anymore.
No,
we're playing on May the 4th.
No, now we're doing the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
So we might dress up as
tortillas at people.
We might dress up as like Star Wars characters, but like Mexican. So we might combine them both.
Don't do that.
Well, you never know.
Don't do that.
How are we going to tell Pablo and Pedro not to do that? They're Mexican.
They can do whatever they want.
So you're going to tell them, hey, don't be Mexican that day?
What?
That's what I'm saying.
How is that possible?
I don't know. You got to tell them. You're the manager. Hey, guys, I need you to be less Mexican today. It's Star Wars Day. Tomorrow's your day.
No, you said you're going to do a mix.
Right.
That makes no sense.
No. So if Pablo and Pedro go forth with the Star Wars Day,
Yeah.
it'll be a mix already because they're Mexican.
That's not what that implied. That makes no sense.
You're telling me that we can't do a
You know
mix.
what? I live in a world where people like to twist stuff.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Don't twist how I'm twisting this. Okay.
I'm
I don't
perpetually in a spinning motion.
Did you say perpetually?
Perpetually in a spinning motion. Because everybody's twisting my words around.
Dude, you know what? True Detective 4 wasn't good. It wasn't good. So if anybody's watching that and you're thinking about stopping, you should just stop. The ending's whack.
Is it?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I didn't watch it.
I'm gonna try to watch the third one. I just jumped on the fourth one because it was happening at the current moment. My friend said the fourth one was pretty good, so I'm gonna try that one. The first one was great though.
I thought you said the fourth one was bad. You just said the fourth one was pretty good.
No, the third. I want to watch the third one. The third one was pretty good.
But no. So are you going to be doing this stuff on May the 4th?
Do you have any
show?
Star Wars stuff?
No.
Dang it!
This is what I'm talking about.
You're
we
a
got to talk
nerd.
about
Why
this.
didn't we? Why don't you?
We can get it. That's fine.
Well, yeah.
But we'll talk about that on. We're not doing all the bacon and eggs. We've already did the shameless plug. All right. Where's the show at on the 4th?
At the ever popular Eagle Hall.
Yay! Okay. Where's the?
Did you just say gay?
No, I say yay.
You did not.
I did.
You said gay.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I did
There was
not.
definitely a good sound.
No, I did not. No, because even if I did that, the tone I would use would be the one from Community that everybody else used.
I thought dude, I'm going to send you this clip because you definitely said a G. It was a hard G sound.
No.
As opposed to
No, because I'm in mid thought. Like, why are you saying it like that enthusiastically? And
I was saying it like that because you had told me a little bit ago, like, oh, you guys need to play somewhere cool and fresh, and so yeah, we're back here. But honestly, it should be a great show.
But that's what I mean. Look,
Yeah.
all that matters is a good show and
That's all that matters.
have fun.
And Trent's coming in.
Trent's coming in good.
Yeah.
So that's going to be amazing. And then there's going to be some other stuff going on. Oh, I just looked into something else. But
also we're the Forerunner's playing an Indian reservation in June. So just so you know, because you're managing both of
July.
those. No, that's Chain Reaction in July.
Yeah, that's
We have a show.
Focused.
We have a show in June though. Yeah.
Who's Focused?
It's a band from the '90s. Pretty big band.
Okay.
Yeah, they stopped about 15 years ago, but they're coming back.
Yeah.
And I honestly didn't know. I've never met them, never talked to them. I listened to them a few times, but never really knew much about them. And the guy called me and was like, "Hey, we just want you guys to play." And I was like, "How do you know us?" And he does. So I actually asked if he wanted Take to play instead. And I said it's probably, as far as like live show, it's a little bit probably better put together. But no, he wanted the Forerunner specifically. So
Yeah. See, that's what I talked about yesterday. It was that particular reason why. It was a particular reason why the Forerunner was above or ahead of Take in that instance. Mm-hmm. But again, this is all stuff that we'll talk about, and in a future day we'll solidify stuff. But what do you want to do for the 4th? What type of stuff? The banner? You want to do?
Yeah, I want to do a banner in like a Star Wars language. I don't know.
In Star Wars language, okay, we'll find Star Wars language.
We're all going to dress up as Star Wars characters, but I'm having a hard time finding outfits that I can return after we wear them on Amazon.
Okay, let's not talk about that.
Oh,
okay,
dude, I just looked. I spent $10,000 on Amazon last year. So Amazon, you can send me a $30 costume and I can send it back the next day. Get over yourselves.
I mean, that's not just a good business practice. You know, you don't want to be saying stuff like that because we have merchandise and we have a website, and
you can't send that back though.
That's true.
Yeah, if you don't like it, you got to order another one.
That's
on you.
True.
Yeah, for sure.
That's very true.
Yeah, we're not Amazon.
No.
If we're making trillions of dollars, then you could send the stuff back.
And it's like,
you know what I heard the other day that Walmart has set aside $3 to $4 billion in loss of stolen items every year.
Every corporation has.
I know, $3 to $4 billion.
They have a lot of stores.
Yeah,
and they have a lot of merchandise.
You know how much they make though every year? Like $300 to $400 billion. So makes sense.
Man, they're going to be starving soon. That's just way too. That's a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah,
that's a ridiculous amount of money. But I don't know if
you have a British accent.
No, I don't.
You said, I don't know if.
No, you just said it like that. I didn't say that.
No, I don't.
I said, I don't know if.
I don't know if.
Very normal
masculine.
Accent. Oh. It is very masculine.
British is the opposite of masculine.
Okay, wow. Okay, look.
We defeated them.
We have an influx of new subscribers.
And we'll defeat you again, Britain.
Why are we fighting Britain?
Because I
thought you put a war on Canada last time.
Well,
you started a war.
I'm part Canadian.
I'm part Canadian. I'm just finding this out now.
Seriously, I'm half French Canadian.
No, I said you're half French Canadian. Now you're French Canadian. Get out of here.
Both of my grandparents are from Quebec.
I was just about to say Quebec.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you should have.
No.
You're not as quick as me.
No, I'm not. Not right now. Not right now. No, I'm still.
I watched a video the other day that there was just some British people on TikTok just talking crap about America, and honestly, I don't even. If it was any other country, I wouldn't have been upset. But it's like we already defeated Britain. You guys already lost. It's like we defeated you. We didn't even have an army. We just had some farmers in a field. And it's like. Guys, get over yourselves. Your food sucks, and you guys can't fight very well.
Would you like beans on toast?
We had to come save you in World War II. I mean, what else do you want us to do for you? Do they have dentists over there?
Yes.
I don't think so.
They do have dentists over there.
No.
Do people go? I don't know.
No, they don't. Definitely.
Yeah, obviously they do. Come on, man. Not everybody walks around with those teeth like that.
No, I don't.
They ain't like those stereotypical teeth like from this Family Guy or whatever you're looking at. Not everybody does that.
It's just ridiculous.
I've seen enough British comedies and shows.
They're not good.
Most of them are.
No.
One of my favorite shows is Extras.
It's not good.
It's a good show.
It's British. It's not good.
It is a good show. It is a well-balanced show. It's not too funny. It's not too sad. It's a good balance.
Why do you think all these great British actors speak with American accents? Because that's just better.
What?
It's just better.
Which ones?
Christian Bale, Rick Grimes.
Who the heck is Rick Grimes?
What do you mean, who? Rick Grimes?
Who was that?
I don't know. I couldn't remember the original guy. The guy from Walking Dead.
Oh.
Dad.
I don't know.
Dude.
I never saw Walking Dead.
You've never seen it?
No.
Oh, I was just going to say, man, they just started the new one where him and Michonne, man.
Nope. Never seen it.
It's a great show.
Don't care.
Great show.
I'm not a big fan.
It's a great show until Negan comes along, and then you skip those 2 seasons, and then after that it gets good again.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. You know what? I actually tried to watch it, and I was like, "This is boring," and I turned it off.
Yeah, well, shows your character.
Yeah, it is because I did the same thing with The Wire too. I was like, I tried to watch it, and I can't do it.
I don't think I've ever tried The Wire.
Yeah, The Wire's not good. Oh, let me take that back because I did that with Game of Thrones. I was like, this is not for me, and I turned it off. Then I came back to it years later. Maybe I do that again with the whatever we just talked about.
Walking Dead.
There you go. And The Wire, because I did it with The Sopranos. Sopranos, I jumped in like, all right, cool. It has to be something that grips me right away.
Yeah.
Or it has to be like a mood that I'm in. Like, I remember I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I want to watch a movie. And I was like, oh man, I forgot what movie we had just watched. And I was like, do I want to watch Oppenheimer right now? I was like, I'm just not in the mood to watch that right now. You know, it's just like, you gotta have
you gotta have 3 hours of just sitting there and it's because it's not, from everything I heard, it was a good movie, but it's not fast paced. It's a lot of dialogue, so you're gonna
exactly. And I'm just like
I started it and I got 10 seconds in and I was like, nah. I want to watch something that grips me more.
Yeah, like I'm more partial to comedy. Especially like, okay, when you get off work, and just kind of paint this scene. You get off work, and I get off sometimes at 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, and you're sweaty and
what? Anyway,
you change your clothes. Yeah,
sometimes. I do have the propensity to sweat profusely.
Yeah,
for no reason at all.
It's fine.
But anyway,
I'm gonna wash that jacket so many times.
This is my first time wearing it, so.
It's your first time sweating in it, you mean?
I'm not sweating.
There's a little bead. There was a bead coming down.
There's a bead of what?
They actually have a salt trail right here.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, so you get home.
You can't see it on me.
You get home and you...
It'd be cool if salt was black, though.
And you want to know.
Salt, I just black streaks.
No, just be pepper. Anyway, then you have... And you're like, I want to watch something. You've already been through the ringer with what was going on at work. And, you know, and it's just like, I just want to sit down, relax a little bit, and have something on that you don't really have to engage, but that's, you know what I mean? Like, you could sit there.
You want to just shut your brain off
and
just
zone
out.
Shut down for a little bit.
Yeah.
I get it. And I get it.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
You get that. You get it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but being able to watch that movie at that time is just like never.
What do you like? When you say comedy, like come home and what are you putting on? Just watching like reruns or something, like Parks and Rec, or like
just watching reruns. Reruns. If there's anything on, like anything, is like most of the time, I'm either. When I come home, I'm making something to eat and I'm relaxing, and I don't want to have anything too engaging because either I am working on something or I'm talking to somebody, and I don't want to be rude and be like, oh, I'm going to be just sitting here watching this, and unless I say that I'm going to be watching something I need my attention, I'd let that be known. But for the most part, so I'm not sitting in my house like a weirdo with the TV off. But I've done that before too, so I guess I am weird. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with sitting in your house just staring at an empty a TV that's off. Is there? Okay. I
don't think so.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Sometimes I just sit at the wall too and stare and just. Okay. All right. You see what I'm saying? This is not helping me. You doing nothing and sitting there and you're laughing, but you're trying not to laugh out loud. I get okay. That's not helping me in this situation, and I appreciate that. You're a good teammate.
You're welcome.
That's all right.
So what were you saying?
No, I'm not saying anything.
I was asking you what you come home and watch, and then you said I'm a weirdo for sitting in the dark.
No.
So what do you watch?
You said some stuff, and I said yeah, and then I said sometimes I just sit there and I do nothing.
You derailed yourself, yes. So what do you?
I did.
What do you watch?
You know what? You know what? All right,
you're becoming me.
Time out. Yes,
I knew you looked handsome.
Okay. Yes.
He
I
sounded
did
a lot
just say
smarter
that.
this episode too.
I did say, no, man, it sounded ridiculous.
That's true.
But no, come home. I either like to watch. Most of the time, it's either something on YouTube that's just like short, quick, not too engaging.
Do you watch YouTube on the TV?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
It's a lot of old wrestling stuff. A lot of old wrestling things, like that I know, but like maybe
Like
it
Tugboat?
might be a new. I don't know. They might have a new spin or something. I don't know what was going on.
So you're watching old wrestling
Yeah.
that might have a new spin.
So yeah, it's a show.
Like The Rock comes out and fights Andre the Giant all of a sudden.
All out of nowhere. Yeah. Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. Yeah, he's fighting Rey Mysterio Jr. But Buddy Rogers in the 50s. Anyway, no, OSW Review is a show that I watch, or a channel that I watch.
Man,
And
you got some life, kid.
and they, it's having in the background. It's fun. And then, Office or something.
Did you see that Mike Tyson's fighting again?
No,
He's fighting Jake Paul,
no,
that YouTube celebrity boxing guy.
no, don't want a part of it.
I am hoping that Mike Tyson actually tries, because I was watching a Mike Tyson video of him working out the other day, and I'm like, this dude,
He's not going to.
This dude will punch an elephant in the face.
Yeah, he's not going to, because they won't. Just like with the Conor McGregor fight with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
You got to give people their money's worth, because that was a BS fight. There's no way that he could not have knocked him out in those 6 rounds, because he was gassed out of his mind.
Yeah.
He had no endurance in that fight. Conor McGregor.
Right.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio wasn't landing any punches. I mean, Floyd
Mayweather, yeah.
But Floyd Mayweather does that with every single fight.
Yeah, Floyd
even if
Mayweather
it's just
is
a
boring.
fake fight. Yeah,
Yeah, he's boring.
Well, I know it won't happen. They'll get huge numbers, and Mike Tyson will just take a couple punches, and I just want him just to knock him out so bad.
It would be nice if you saw the old Mike Tyson come in there and just blast them, but it's not gonna happen.
You know where you can watch these for free? And I don't know if you even have TikTok, but you can watch it for free on TikTok, because people will actually live stream and just hold their phones up to the television.
Oh.
And so I'll usually just watch the fights on that.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Do you have TikTok?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Personally, I do not have one.
Cool.
The
72 something does?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Wait, do I?
I don't know.
Yes, the record label has one. I think Alice Boudiker has one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Both probably pretty active. Ew.
No.
Man, I just refreshed our YouTube page, and we actually lost subscribers since this has been going on. I don't even know how. You can't even hear it live.
We've actually lost subscribers.
Yeah, we're at like 7. Let's see, so we were at 762 when we were actually 763 when we started. We're at 762 now.
Oh, because you unsubscribed?
Oh no, mine says subscribed. See that?
You unsubscribed.
No, it says subscribed.
On some other account.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
That's right.
I got to go home soon.
Nipsey Hussle.
I started work this morning at 5 a.m.
I don't care. It's not my fault.
Okay. I couldn't. The only thing you did today was just go to the gynecologist. It's the only thing you did. Nobody will get that joke because they don't know that you actually just went to the doctor.
You know what? Let me go on a little tangent before you leave. About the doctors.
Soliloquy.
Here we go. So you get to your appointment.
What was the appointment for?
And
Just a regular checkup, or you're not going to tell us?
No. I went to go see my doctor's.
Hernia?
No. And I said, hey, I'm here at the required time. Boom. And I'm like, all right. So we do our thing. Okay, let's go run some tests here. Blah blah blah. Come back in the room. Wait for the doctor to come in.
Are you having a colonoscopy?
Because you're doing all of this. No, you do all of this stuff with the nurse.
We should do that live.
No. And then it's like, hey, doctor, I'm standing there, and I don't just sit in the room. So
Are you naked at this point?
No.
Or do you have like a robe?
I have my clothes on.
Oh, okay.
So I'm standing there.
Is a doctor naked?
No. And at this point, I got my arms behind my back, and I'm looking at the wall in the corner of the room.
Why are you looking at the wall?
Just because that's what I do. Okay?
That's what you do when you get home too.
That's what I do to not
After work.
to not go into a rage and turn into the Hulk in there and start throwing stuff.
Shrek.
Maybe start not as funny though. Maybe the same looking. I don't know. Funny looking. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm sitting there and I'm just like, just calm down because. Time is
you're
ticking.
You're waiting.
I'm waiting.
You don't want and you're like, oh, John's going to leave again.
And you can hear people walking back and forth, and it's like, okay, all right, they're gonna nope. No.
And sometimes you hear the doctor in the other room just having a good old time chat. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, hey, so, but then the fact that they know. So I open the door, and immediately somebody looks around. Oh, they're gonna be right there. They're gonna be right there. I'm like. Don't do that.
They're not going to be right here.
And then,
just tell me the truth. It's another 25 minutes.
And then 3 minutes later, they walk in.
You immediately started your stopwatch when they're like, you're going to be right in. You're like, Doc, it's been 28 minutes plus 3 minutes.
Seriously, I got there at 12 and I didn't leave until 1. No, 1:20 something.
Yeah.
And I was upset. But
is it a girl doctor, guy doctor?
There was. This wasn't a girl doctor.
Man, okay, so
because I have my original doctor.
You're okay with
gone.
Are you okay with the girl doctor checking your junk or what?
It's a doctor. I'm not
was
doing
it a junk
any
checkup?
of that. No, it wasn't any of that. So I don't see it because that was the only one that was available because it was a short term. The person I normally go see is no longer at that office, so I'm kind of going through to see which doctors are there that I could work with. Mm-hmm. There's only other one that I can work with. Mm. I mean, they're all. I mean, I'm not discrediting any of them, but you feel comfortable with certain people.
Yeah,
and I don't like just like
yeah, it is kind of weird. I went for a physical one time and. In popped like a young woman, and it's one of those where like she's gotta kind of touch your junk, and I'm like I was so caught off guard that I was just like whatever, and it was real quick, and then I went home and told my wife I was like I'm sorry I cheated on you. It was so awkward.
It's like I get it.
I have to do because my skin sucks. I have to go and have my skin checked, and so it's usually get down to your underwear, and it's and then pull up like as far as you can, like your boxers and stuff. And it's usually two female doctors that come in and like check your entire body, and that happens once a year. So I've gotten kind of used to that, but it still is like I'm still like sweaty and like it's just so nerve wracking, man.
Yeah, I get it, and I think that.
Is everything all right though, or
yeah?
Do we do like the results on there?
No, so the doctors and all that stuff. I had a female doctor when I was a kid for a long time, and as you get older, obviously you don't want to be. Dylan, you prefer just, I guess, the same sex doctor. I don't know. It all depends. Like how much pain you're in. If I'm in that much pain, like just help me.
Right.
Just like somebody help me, please.
Yeah.
Like, whatever's the best at it. I don't care. I'm not looking at it like that. Especially, when you're dealing with something, and it's just like, hey, You just want whoever's the most qualified, mm-hmm. and it's going to be attentive and take care of you and put you in the right direction, or send you in the right direction. That's all you want. But anyway,
I take a female doctor over a British doctor any day, though.
Oh my gosh! Would you stop with this, man? would you stop with this?
I feel like they'll just retreat at the
like,
first sign of trouble.
Yeah, like that. The healthcare is a whole nother thing that we can talk about. Not on this show, because this is supposed to be a comedy. It's not it's not. They're not today.
You want to rant about Reaganomics next too?
Boy, do I! I have so much that I want to talk about with this. The
election coming up.
No, we don't talk about the election. Why would we talk about that?
Well, that's what we're talking about next time. We're going to have 2024 election coverage all next episode.
You could talk about it. Remember we tried to have like serious news on here? And we had somebody call in one time with some serious news.
We should do serious news.
And it was like...
It was bad, but...
It was bad.
But I mean, it's not like the rest of our shows are good, so... It was right on par.
Like, what is the purpose of this?
Of our show?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like is it just to amuse us? Like,
I mean, obviously we have a ton of fans now, so
we have a ton of fans now.
It's not to amuse them because I don't think they're going to be amused by it.
I mean, I think that we have an obligation.
It's probably just for our own egos at this point.
We have an obligation. You know what?
It is kind of cool saying, "Oh, I have a podcast," and people are like, "Oh, you're so cool."
And then they say, "Like, oh, where's it at?" And it's like it's everywhere.
Yeah, don't listen because the sound levels are weird on Spotify. So.
You know what? I
don't know who makes and masters these things, Dave.
Okay, first and foremost,
we need to fire Dave.
We need to make sure that the mastering is fixed, and I need to fix that. So
we're gonna go out to my car right now and listen on Spotify.
Yeah, that's fine. So anyway, I don't know when we're going to be able to do this again, but
you want to tell me your schedule on air?
Yeah, let me tell you my schedule on air.
Where you can find them?
No. I can never be found. Never. No, it's easy to find me. I'm very large and I stand out and I'm awkward. You'll be able to spot me out in the crowd, no problem. Not a problem.
He's the one that's like just think of like a black George Clooney. Exact replica.
That's one of the wigs that I have.
Yeah. I watched Hook the other day. I like that movie.
Hook?
Yeah.
Hook?
Yeah. It was fun. It's kind of just like Sandlot of Peter Pan.
What, Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah.
And Robin Williams?
Yeah.
And Rufio?
Yeah.
Rufio.
Oh, he dies. Oh,
the guy's not dead.
No, he's not dead.
Rufio is dead, though, yes.
Yeah. They didn't really kill the actor. Dustin Hoffman kills.
That was another movie that we watched, and they killed the actor.
In real life?
Yeah.
In Cool Runnings?
Crow.
Oh, yeah.
The Crow, yeah.
Cool Runnings, some of them died.
No, they didn't. Okay.
The stunt actors.
No, nobody died in Cool Runnings.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, whatever.
On the bobsled scene.
Nobody died in the bobsled scene.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm looking it up. Don't you end the show yet?
I'm going to end the show when I want to end the show. I'm going to end the show when I want to end the show. Oh. Yeah, we got to go because I got to get medicine.
John Candy was in Cool Runnings.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
How did you not know that John Candy was in there? Jamaica's got a bobsled team.
Do they really have one now?
I don't know. Maybe.
Find out next.
On the next.
That's our big cliffhanger.
Yeah. That's Jamaica.
If you're still listening to this is crazy.
You know what? Again, I appreciate you. Now we're on a road to 1,000. And then at 2,000 subscribers, the show will be live.
We're going to give away MMB's car.
We're not going to do any of that. And not doing any of that. We'll give out merchandise, though. So have fun with that.
Why'd you make it sound like a penalty?
I mean, because you're saying ridiculous stuff.
You guys get some crappy
and why is it always my stuff given away? You don't give none of your stuff away.
Well, I have 2 cars because I have a wife and me. You have 3 cars. 2 Mercedes and a Porsche.
And a Porsche.
You can barely get in and out of it. You don't need it.
Porsche. Yes, I do.
Him climbing in and out of the Porsche is like, you know, those old like kids cars with like the yellow roof and they're red. It's like, yeah, it's like him climbing out of one of those.
No. It's pretty sweet.
It's like a Fisher Price. No, it wasn't Fisher Price.
Yeah, I just let the window down and I just
Stick your legs out
and stick my leg in and like that's it. All right. So on the next show, we'll see the road to 2000 because we're going to do this live and
on the next show.
No, the next.
When are we going to start doing we should start doing these live.
2000.
At 2000.
At 2000.
That's a long ways away.